Well, good morning to all of you and welcome. I'm excited to launch our summer of 2015 E3 workshops. We have this year 6 workshops going on, as I'm sure all of you saw on the website. We do have openings in all of the other sites, so if you just don't get enough here and you want more, or you want to see about some of the other facets of our industry, feel free to talk to us and we'll try and get you located into one of those other 5 sessions that are going on around the state this week and next week. The E3 conference is all sponsored by the Minnesota Energy Center, and in your brochure that's inside the blue bag you will find a page that describes the history of the Energy Center. You don't have to read that now, but you're welcome to when you get a little chance. The Minnesota Energy Consortium, and I need to say there's 2 different organizations you'll hear a little bit about. The Energy Consortium is really our advisory committee. It's a group of industry professionals that come together twice a year, and we look at what are the trends in the energy industry, what should we be paying attention to as educators, and then it sets our strategic plan for what we're going to be doing over the next 3 to 5 years. The Energy Center is the group of colleges, and you have one of the brochures there. If you look at the back side of it, it should have our logo that has all of our 10 partners on it. And we're spread across the state of Minnesota. Each campus is responsible for delivering a varying area related to energy. It could be wind, it could be solar, it could be fossil fuel, it could be nuclear, or it could be some of the emerging technologies that are coming on right now, including biomass, anaerobic digestion, which you guys are going to see in your session. We also have programs offered in line worker. We have gas technician program coming on this year at one of our campuses. So you can see the depth and breadth of energy education at our college level is pretty strong in Minnesota. As a matter of fact, our Center for Energy Workforce Development out in DC has identified us as a first-tier education delivery for energy in the United States. So we're pretty proud of that. Inside your brochure, you'll also find a page that gives you a 1-page synopsis of the strategic plan for the Energy Consortium and the Energy Center. And our primary goals are, first of all, to prepare technicians for careers in energy. Second, career awareness. What can we do to let people know there's more to energy than flipping on a light switch? Okay? There's a lot behind the scene. But that, frankly, is how most people know about energy. Okay? Working to address the diversity challenges of the energy industry. In Minnesota, and frankly, typically across the United States, the energy industry is about 99% white male. Okay? And that needs to change. So we're working on projects about that as well. And then building a framework to support the energy education across our state. And that's what the Energy Center is doing for us. In career awareness, and this really speaks to all of you in this room, the E3 workshops are our big initiative in outreach. And we took a different approach to this. Most of you have been aware of summer camps that go on where we bring in 30 or 40 middle school and high school kids to participate in various activities around a specific subject area. In the Energy Center, we decided to take a different approach, because if we can get one teacher, that's going to impact 40, 60, 100 kids potentially with the lessons we can share with you and the tools that we'll be sharing with you as well. So our approach is to get to the educators. We want to give you as many tools as we can through these workshops and through staying in touch with the instructors and me as well to continue to supply resources and help you out in delivering energy education to the high school kids. Another key event is going to be Career Awareness Week. And just so you can jot this one down, but the week of October 19th this fall will be Career Awareness Week for Energy in Minnesota. Manufacturing Week will be the first week of October, so just keep in mind October's going to get kind of busy, but we want you to be involved in the activities around energy. We do have a new website now, energycareersminnesota.com, and as things keep popping up, you'll want to keep in tune to what's going on there. The other big thing we got coming is we're building a mobile training center where our goal is to have up to a week's worth of science or other classes. I mean, hopefully they'll work in pretty much any classroom that you might have, but things related to energy. The trailer will be equipped with solar panels, so it will be generating all of its own power. It doesn't have to connect to any building, any place, anywhere. It will have a popcorn popper in it as well, so you can treat your students or whatever you might do. If you want to do a open house at your school and you want us to get it there, we'll do our best to do so. So keep that in mind. Our goal for the next 2 days is to give you tools and knowledge that you'll be able to take back to your schools and share with your students. So if something comes up as we're going through any of this, please ask us. If there's something that we could do differently or that you could use additional help with, please ask. We're here to improve everything we do. You're going to get some great experiences while you're here for the next 2 days. Like I said, you can also join some of the others if they're still available. So please feel free to ask about those kinds of things. If at any point through the 2 days you're with us, you have questions, let us know. If I'm here, great, or talk to the instructors who are working with you. So, any questions?